What's up, guys? It's Lefty here with the play of the day for Saturday, May 29th. This is going to be an action overload type day. We got 18 baseball games, 4 NBA playoff games, couple NHL playoff games tonight if you're into that kind of stuff. So no shortage of games to choose from, but let's stick to the script. On days like this, you don't want to get caught up in the hype. Stay selective and disciplined. It can spiral out of control quick. It's Memorial Day weekend. You have a few wobbly pops. Next thing you know, you're looking to risk it all on the Rangers-Mariners game tonight. Or worse, Russian table tennis at 2 a.m. You want to avoid that at all costs, trust me. I've been there. It never ends well. Like Jay-Z once said, I went through that, so now hopefully y'all don't have to. With that public service announcement out of the way, let's hop right into it. We got a busy day. Looking at an NL West matchup tonight at 7:15, Giants-Dodgers. San Fran will send Logan Webb out there in what will be his first start back after a stint on the IL. Dodgers will throw Julio Urias, who's looked real sturdy as of late, 3-0 with a 1.83 ERA in his last 3 starts. I'm playing this one over the total of 7.5, and here's why. Eventually, both bullpens will have to see both these offenses, and that's where the runs are going to come. The starters are good, but the offenses they'll be facing are much better. For the righty, Logan Webb, he's going to have to deal with the lineup that crushes righties. In fact, the league's best offense, actually. The Dodgers just create runs, and their numbers against both lefties and righties are great, but even more so against righties. Number one in base on ball percentage, number one in OPS, which, is on base percentage plus slugging percentage combined. They're number one in all the weighted runs created metrics, too. But really, this isn't any secret. We know the Dodgers mash. The odds makers know that, too. But on the other side is where I think we find value with going over this total. I feel like the books continue to incorrectly price this Giants offense. If you look at some of their prices on their team total numbers, they're just all out of whack. Yesterday, you could bet the Giants team total over 3.5 at like plus 140 or over 4.5 at plus 230 or something. I get that they were facing Bueller, but this isn't the Giants team of years past. I mean, they're at the top or near the top in WRC plus, isolated power. They have a 328 on base percentage, but what I really like is their plate discipline and how they battle at bats. They get the pitch count up. They have the highest base on ball percentage in the league. And again, sure, both starters are good, but they were good last night too. Just look at last night's game. 2 good starters that did their job. Eventually the bullpens have to get involved, and the bullpens combined for 9 runs last night and threw a ton of pitches. So both bullpens don't exactly have fresh available arms coming into tonight. And as good as both these teams are, it's the bullpens that are shaky. I'd say they're league average at best, and they share very similar numbers with, a 3.85 ERA. Their xFIP and Sierra numbers aren't great. And those are the metrics that isolate what's only in the pitcher's control. It removes the defense or any other, outside variables. And we can see they have numbers near the bottom of the league. Sierra or skilled interactive ERA creeping up around 4. xFIP numbers well above 4. Giants bullpens pitchers, they pitch to contact, and they have a league low K per 9 rate. Dodgers bullpen just gives batters free bases with the highest base on ball percentage. The starting pitchers can only do so much and go so far, and really no matter who's pitching, they're going to have to face some big bats eventually. The total of 7.5 is still widely available now. I'm not sure for how much longer. Starting to see some sharp books shade the total towards the over, and wouldn't be surprised if this closes at 8. Should be a good hitting environment tonight. Weather's not a huge impact in this game, but the wind is blowing out, so we'll take every little edge we can get here. That's going to do it for this one. Go ahead and lock in over 7.5 Giants-Dodgers. Hope you guys have a profitable Memorial Day weekend. Be smart, have a good time, but be safe. Don't do stupid shit like drive shit-faced. That's not sharp. But that's it for now. Gotta go. Las Vegas lefties at my door.